Hello friends, today we will continue with the topic Universal Law. Universal Law 12. The Law of Relativity. The Law of Relativity. This law shows us that everything we see is relative. The things around us that are good or bad are just the meanings we give them from the perspective of each person. There isn't any standard to judge what is bad and what is good in the universe. Everything is just is. Each perception, each different aspect and perspective, we have different corresponding truths. Similarly, the time calculated on Earth is different from that of the other planets in the solar system, just as in some higher dimensions the timeline is either different or non-existent. Space, for example. Everything in the universe is constantly changing, so there is no stopping, just like life is always evolving and changing. What we see today may not be the same as tomorrow. What we perceive and evaluate in others is also relative. We see them as bad, but are they really bad? We see them as wrong, but are they really wrong? An insider has an insider's view. An outsider has an outsider's view. Everything is relative, of course. What we accept as truth to ourselves may not necessarily be truth to others, because what we perceive is just our objective point of view. What we consider to be right may not be true for others. And what others consider right may not be true for us. That's it. The law of relativity and a way of seeing life besides. This law also shows that our life is unhappy or lucky depends on each person's outlook on life. Difficulties in life surely all of us have to go through more or less. However, no one can say his sadness is greater than that of another. Sometimes we feel that we are very unhappy, unlucky and lose to a lot of people. However, when we look back, we will see that we are still very lucky. There are many more unhappy people out there in society than we are. A lot of. Everyone has advantages and disadvantages. Advantages and disadvantages. So don't compare your life with anyone, because no one is the same. Although we are all one, each soul is still an individual with its own unique characteristics. No one is the same. If you compare your life with those you consider luckier, more talented, happier, that you are motivated to try, then compare. And if you feel you are unhappy and self-deprecating, compare your life with those you consider less fortunate, and you will see that your life is still very good. Love and appreciate your life, and you will find that life will always appreciate and love you the way you love it. The precepts of the higher self. In addition to the 12 supreme cosmic laws, we also have precepts governed by the higher self related to human personality that you can apply in your life to raise your vibrations and consciousness. Myself like compassion, virtue, generosity, tolerance, kindness, forgiveness, honesty, responsibility, devotion, courage, honesty, aspiration, joy, faith, encouragement, praise, resilience, patience, self-love, unconditional love, gratitude, non-interference, violating another's free will. Hope this series of articles will be of some help to your life. Thank you for listening. Please listen to other benefits of video chain at NOFFICAL. Thank you and see you again.